So you've been sleeping well, you've been taking your medications as you should, you've been exercising and have been trying to engage in lifestyle modification, but you are still suffering from weak erection. You are still suffering from inconsistent erections. Your erection is good today and the next day it's nothing to write home about. Then you decided to see your doctor and your doctor said it's as a result of diabetes. I want you to know that erectile dysfunction isn't about high blood sugar alone. It's about what a high blood sugar does to your blood vessel and your nerves. But I don't want you to worry because I'll be explaining what really happens in the body and how you can fix this naturally. My name is Vera. I'm a pharmacist and this YouTube channel is focused on health and health related talks. I want you to know that when you take sugar, your body produces insulin, which is a hormone that helps sugar get into your cells. But when you take excess sugar, when sugar becomes too much in your body, what happens is that your cells stops responding to insulin. And this is what leads to insulin resistance and early stage of type 2 diabetes. And when blood sugar stays in the body for too long, what happens is that your nerves become weak. It affects your nerves such that signals from the brain to the penis gets weaker. It also affects blood flow. Blood will not flow as it should because your blood vessels will be affected. Another thing that is affected is your testosterone level. It drops drastically and this leads to erectile dysfunction. This is responsible for weak erection. So, oh yes, diabetes, which is high blood sugar, is a major cause of erectile dysfunction also. But in this video, I'll be explaining how you can fix this naturally, even if you've been suffering from this for a long period of time. First step to fix erectile dysfunction or weak erection that is caused by diabetes or insulin resistance is to lower your blood sugar level. A persistent high blood sugar level destroys your blood vessels, reducing flexibility and killing the circulation of blood. This is because of the inflammation that happens in the inner linings of the blood vessels, making it prone to blockages, reducing its flexibility, and making it narrower and tighter such that blood cannot flow as it should. This leads to poor blood flow that will affect your erectile function. Also, it reduces nitric oxide levels. High blood sugar levels suppresses nitric oxide levels. It's just like pouring syrup in a pipe. It will not flow fast. It's not like pouring water in a pipe. Pouring syrup in a pipe, it will not flow as fast as it should. That is how it is when your blood sugar level is too high. It becomes difficult for your blood to flow as it should because the blood vessels will be affected. Nitric oxide production will be suppressed. So basically, if the blood cannot flow to the penis, there will be no erection. Blood sugar levels affects the flow of blood, narrows the blood vessels, suppresses nitric oxide levels in the body, and this in turn leads to issues with your erection. So the first step is to fix your blood sugar. And how can you fix your blood sugar? You can fix your blood sugar by cutting down on your intake of refined carbohydrates and sugary foods like pasta, bread, snacks, and soda. If you cut down the intake of these foods, it will go a long way to lower your blood sugar level. You should also opt for whole foods like vegetables, like meats, like eggs. All of these are really good, and the use of olive oil too, they will help to reduce your blood sugar level. Another thing you should do is to at least engage in a 10 minutes walk after eating, especially if you are suffering from diabetes or insulin resistance. You should try to take a short walk to help your body to use the sugar as it should. Another thing you need to do is to engage in intermittent fast. That's between the hours of 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. is the only time you will eat. Once it is not within this window, you avoid food. This helps to keep your body away from constant insulin spike that leads to increased blood sugar level. So just imagine if you reduce sugar intake, your blood vessels will begin to repair again, and the damage caused to your blood vessels by this high blood sugar level will be gradually fading away. So this is why it is important to cut down on your sugar intake, engage in walks after eating food, or engage in intermittent fast, You can also eat foods like eggs, vegetables, olive oil, nuts. These foods will go a long way to regulate your blood sugar level. The second way to naturally fix weak erection that is caused by diabetes is to engage in strength training. Your muscle is like a sponge for your blood sugar. This is because the muscle serves as a powerful tool for the storage of blood sugars. So when you engage in more strength training, in more exercise, you build more muscles, meaning that you are building more storage space for your blood sugar. This will help to regulate your insulin level, yes, keep your testosterone in good shape, and you will experience a better erectile function. So one other natural way to fix erectile dysfunction or weak erection that is caused by diabetes is to engage in strength training. This strength training includes lifting of weights, engaging in high intensity interval trainings. This helps to build your muscle and provide more storage spaces for the sugar in your body. This in turn leads to regulation of blood sugar, which lowers it, promotes better erectile function too. Yes, and your blood vessels begins to heal because the spike in insulin level will not be there again as insulin is properly stored. So strength training boosts your testosterone levels, improving your libido, improving your sexual function. Also, another form of strength training you can engage in is to do squats. You can do this in the comfort of your home. You can do press ups, push ups in the comfort of your home. I don't think it's that much of a big deal. Build muscle, build a storage capacity for this sugar so that they will not just be in your blood. They will move from your blood and be stored in your muscle. And this helps to regulate blood sugar for you. Another way to fix weak erection, which is caused by diabetes, is to work on stress, to fix stress, reduce stress. This is because stress is not just in your head, it sticks around and it leads to increased levels of cortisol. Cortisol is known as the stress hormone. When the level of this hormone increases, it leads to narrower blood vessels, lowers your testosterone level, and increases your blood sugar levels too. This is like a triple hit on your erectile function, and you wouldn't want this. So I know that life can get really busy. You may not have time for yourself. You may have a lot of things to fix here and there, but I know you want to fix these things. Just try as much as you can to manage stress well, especially if you are already suffering from diabetes. Try to manage stress well, as this will help to improve your overall well-being and even your erectile function by practicing deep breathing, like inhaling for like 4 seconds and then exhaling and then inhaling again. This helps to calm you down. Another way to manage stress is to pray. You can pray to God, especially when everything is becoming so overwhelming. You can't seem to have control over what is happening around you. You can pray to God, you can meditate, you can study the word of God and find rest in Him. Another thing you can do is to sleep well. You should sleep, prioritize your sleep time, at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep. You should rest. This helps to relieve stress and it will improve your erectile function, lower your blood sugar levels too. The fourth way to improve your erectile function is to eat testosterone boosting foods, because low testosterone levels will affect your libido and affect your sexual function as a whole. So you should eat testosterone boosting foods. These foods include eggs, they include liver or steak, which is rich in zinc and iron. You can also eat fatty fishes, which is rich in omega-3. Another thing you can eat is oyster or pumpkin seeds, which is rich in zinc. Olive oil and avocados are also rich in healthy fats. So your hormones are basically built based off what you eat. So if you want an improved testosterone levels, you should eat more of these things, as they will help to boost your testosterone level and improve your erectile function. The fifth way to improve your erectile function, which has been affected by diabetes or insulin resistance, is to start taking supplements. These supplements will help to certain things in your body, and this will in turn lead to an improved erectile function. You have zinc, you have vitamin D3, you have magnesium. Ashwagandha is another one. They are really very good and they will help to improve your erectile function. These supplements cannot replace eating balanced diet and eating healthy. They are just meant to support, yes, because the magnesium will help with the nerve sensitivity. You have your ashwagandha, which will boost your libido, vitamin D3, which will boost testosterone production. You have L-arginine, which will boost nitric oxide production, leading to improved sensitivity, relaxation of the blood vessels, and improved blood flows. You have zinc, which will boost testosterone production. So these supplements are actually very important. They will help to fix this weak erection, improve your overall well-being. Just to encourage someone there, like, you can fix this thing naturally. You just have to be consistent. You just have to take it a step at a time, one step after the other. Yes, you watch what you eat, you engage in this exercise, you practice intermittent fasting, you take supplements, you reduce stress, you consistently engage these things and watch how everything will turn around gradually. It won't just happen overnight. You just have to consistently do these things. Living healthy should be our mantra for the year, like I said initially. Please, let's take these tips really serious and enjoy the benefits of practicing these tips consistently. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you are suffering from weak erection by diabetes, I want you to know that if you practice these tips, you will come back to give a really positive review. Do well to share this video with your loved ones and give this video a thumbs up if you found this video helpful. I remain Pharmacist Vera. Thanks for watching.